Good day, everyone. In the advent of the 21st century and the fourth industrial revolution, the act of teaching and learning through digital technologies is referred to as the digital education, also known as e-learning. It's an umbrella phrase for a wide range of educational ideas, concepts, methodologies, and technology that are always evolving. One of the most common teaching learning strategies will be the use of virtual reality. It is a technology that allows the users to explore and modify three-dimensional multimedia sensory worlds created in the computer in real time. It enables the first-person active learning experience through various levels of immersion that is the ability to perceive the digital world as real and interact with the things and perform a series of activities in it. Virtual reality learning environment can provide healthcare students with the ability to access and revisit learning materials in ways that improve education and satisfy a variety of needs, including those with unique learning disabilities and those who have been historically disenfranchised. The majority of the published articles emphasize the favorable impact of virtual reality in bridging the gap between theory and practice among medicine students and also doctors. However, more evidence on its impact on the psychomotor element of learning among health professional students is still lacking. Hence, the purpose of this study is to determine the effect of virtual reality on the clinical skills among allied health students. Good day, everyone. I'm Angelica Chonco Fernandez together with my colleague here to present to you the impact of virtual reality education on clinical performance among health professional students, a literature review. The researchers use a variety of databases including ScienceDirect, PubMed, ERIC, and Google Scholar. Keywords and mesh terms was used as virtual reality, clinical skills or performance, and health professionals were used to filter quantitative experimental studies between 2010 and the present. After that, the list was exported to Covidence for peer review and data extraction. The articles that met the inclusion and exclusion criteria were critiqued using the mixed method appraisal tool. A total of 43 studies were exported to Covidence and one duplicate was removed. 42 studies were screened and assessed for eligibility. 37 studies were excluded as to wrong in population, intervention, study design, and also outcome. Only 5 studies are included for further analysis of their data. The 5 articles were published between 2019 to 2021 from Brazil, Turkey, Norway, Iran, and Thailand. All are quantitative experimental research design. Among these studies, 4 utilize purposive sampling and only 1 utilized the block randomization sampling. This table represents the studies which were analyzed by the researchers. Colaco and colleague 2021 studied the immersion of the haptic feedback impacts on dental anesthesia technical skills virtual reality training. Rushton and colleagues of 2020 determined the use of immersive and virtual reality technology to enable nursing students to experience scenario-based basic life support training, exploring the impact on confidence and skills. And then we have Bayram and Kalikskan of 2019 who studied the effect of game-based virtual reality phone application on tracheostomy care education among nursing students. And we have Soltamir and colleagues 2019 who determined the effect of virtual reality versus traditional education on the theoretical knowledge and reporting skills of dental students in radiographic interpretation of bone lesions of the jaw. And lastly, we have Su Yin and colleagues of 2021 who created a formative feedback generation in a virtual reality based dental surgical skill training simulator. Different outcome measures utilized by this study. They've utilized automated evaluation method, self-reported confidence questionnaire, Lairdell QCPR, mannequin feedback, performance assessment form, OSCE performance assessment, or performance scores. 4 out of the 5 studies indicated that there is a significant improvement in skills performance among groups who utilize virtual reality. Many papers claim to have created virtual reality for specific purposes in a realistic environment, and the element of realistic surrounding was found in most of the learning contexts. The terminology of realism is still not uniform. However, as some paper understood realistic surroundings to be a high fidelity virtual reality environment with complex, high quality graphics, while for some, it could just mean realistic enough, in that the user can recognize the environment for the object without the creation of objects with the real world details. High quality studies mostly revolves in the field of medicine, nursing, and dental health. According to Fitz and Posner's stages of learning, quality of feedback and practice is essential for learning psychomotor skill during the cognitive stage of learning. Virtual reality is able to provide real-time feedback complemented with multiple sensory stimulation, increasing learning acquisition and retention. Thus, our study have concluded that virtual reality is a promising teaching learning strategy to improve the clinical skills of allied health students. There is a wide room for creating studies that will determine the effect of virtual reality on clinical skills among other health professions such as physical therapy, medical laboratory sciences, pharmacy, respiratory therapy, and just naming the few. And again, I present to you the impact of virtual reality education on clinical performance among health professional students, a literature review. Thank you so much.